Rescue Me, My Life with the Battersea Dogs by Melissa Wareham. Read by Melissa Wareham. There is a scene in Little Britain where Marjorie Dawes, the pudgy fat fighter's representative, says, "Oh, I love a bit of cake, I do. I love cake. I just love a bit of cake." That's how I feel about dogs. Author's note. This book is a memoir of my time at Battersea Dogs Home, where I worked from February 1988 to September 2004. Any views expressed in this book are mine alone, based on my own experiences and recollections of that period, and do not necessarily represent the views of the organisation. The experiences and characters are true to my memory and are written with love and affection. No one asks to be immortalised in print, and I hope I have done them justice, but if I have fallen short, I ask for their forbearance. I have fond memories and great admiration for the work Battersea does. I understand that since I have left, the organisation continues to evolve, transforming itself into the modern, professional organisation it is today. Preface. Every dog has its day. Where else in the world would you go to work and find your first customer to be Sir Elton John? He's looking for a mongrel to complement his existing female border terriers. It has to be a boy, as his two can be rather bitchy around other girls. Your next customer is Bill Turner, a pensioner from the local council estate. He has no family and is desperately lonely after his ageing Staffordshire Bull Terrier recently died. He is a big bloke, a real Londoner, and is embarrassed to find himself sobbing. Your third customer has big brown eyes, beautiful honey-coloured fur, and 40% burns to her body. Her previous owner doused her in boiling water because she urinated in the house after being locked up all day. You take her to meet her new owner. She gives her very best sit. Today is the first day of the rest of her life. Your fourth customer is the Canadian ambassador. He and his wife had to leave their beloved Labrador behind when they moved to London. The void she leaves is enormous and desperately needs to be filled. They are potty about dogs and will take anything, but ask for one that won't bite visiting dignitaries. You grab a quick bite to eat for lunch. You return to find socialite Jemima Khan waiting patiently to see you. She has been brought up with dogs and wants her two young sons to inherit her passion. The youngest, however, seems more interested in eating the dog treats. Your next customer is 12 weeks old, loves squeaky toys, and is petrified of men. You introduce him to his new owner and hope she will help him forget the cruelty bestowed upon him by his previous master. Next in line is a fellow down on his luck and with no fixed abode. He looks around at the dogs and vows to come back when he has found somewhere to call home. He says he cannot live without a dog in his life. They are the only real friends he has ever had. Your eighth customer of the day is a feisty little chihuahua who has given up for being overly amorous towards the cat. He is meeting his new owners and their Irish wolfhound today. This embarrassing little problem is not expected to reoccur. You end your day in a rather surreal fashion, sitting opposite Hollywood actor Kevin Spacey, who explains that he just adores dogs. He has relocated to the UK and would like to fill his home with at least 4 or 5. So where is this unique place? Exactly what kind of establishment sees such a broad spectrum of human race, all in a day's work? It is Battersea Dogs Home, the oldest and most famous dogs home in the world. I was lucky enough to work at Battersea for 15 years, and it was there that I learned that possessing a passion for dogs can break down barriers and unite people from all social backgrounds, races, religions, and income brackets like nothing else. Every day Battersea received an assortment of four-leggeds through its door. They included pedigrees and non-pedigrees, all different colours, shapes, sizes and temperaments, much like the myriad of two-leggeds who kindly came to open their hearts and homes to one lucky hound. A nation of animal lovers we may be, but in juxtaposition to the compassion and generosity that surrounded me on a daily basis were 500 dogs, abandoned and bewildered. This book celebrates the dogs,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?